Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Simulator Classic video. We have jumped right in and picked up the the AP Pacer, the 142, which is now available, £29.99, which is a little bit expensive, but I've picked it up anyway and we're going to give it a go and see if it is worth its buck. So yeah, we're on Manchester to Leeds, probably take it as far as Huddersfield. And yeah, we're in the Northern Rail Liveries. This scenario is set in 2014. So let's get set up, and then we'll sort of look at a bit more about the train and the sort of manual and stuff like that. Right, let's sort this out. Headlights, that would be a good thing to do. Get that on, we'll get that on. We will not put that on for now. Where is the master key on this train? Where's the oh, it's down there, isn't it? See, I don't know Pacers, but I don't know them in real life. So that's neutral. Cancel the AWS. There we go. Let's get the doors open. So just a normal T, and I suppose yeah, we should have a guard on board, shouldn't we? Yeah. There it is, though. Look at that. Ready for action. So we've got a 142 and then a 142 on the back. Whereas you can do things like this, like there's a Pacer here and then there's a 150 on the back there, so there's also different cool things and cool formations you can do, which are quite exciting. Here it is, so look at that. Let's get a nice screenshot. There we go, one of those. That one's off. What's the passenger interior like? Oh, and you can... I did do something then. I pressed O and it did something. I'll just put on some extra lights there. I know that does that. Yeah. So O puts on some sort of lights. There's the interior. How many views have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a nice amount of views. Like it. What can we do in the cab? Window... Oh, GSMR. We can do that as well. Let's have a look. If only I knew what our head code was. That would be fantastic. Let me find that out and I'll get back to you in a second. Right, no fear, I found out. 2 Echo 89. Let's have a little look-see. So, oh god, we're already good to go. 2 Echo 89. Bear with me, guard. Bear with me. I need to find the next signal, 803. Nice to see a little GSMR board there. 803. Sorry, mate. Right, yeah, we're good. And let's get that off. Set that to forward. Right. Are we ready? Let's go. Hopefully we will get going. I'm going to purposely turn the audio right up, which means it might be hard to hear me, but then we get to hear the train. How does that compare to the real thing? Anyone who has been on a real life Pacer, how does it compare? There's a bit like a delay of this one, the rear unit sort of shutting off. It's like a little bit of a delay. Right, and let's see. Audio should be okay. So we'll do it a little bit down. I'm going to load up the manual, and then we can see sort of what you get with the pack. And there's also a bounce factor, which I'm going to turn up, which is cool, because the Pacers were known for being bouncy, you know, as you go along. So I'm going to get the manual. Oh, we are. Come on, that's a little bit of whack up here. I'm going to get the manual up, and then we will have a look. Yeah, basically what you get. Because there's quite a bit you get. Well, here we are. Hopefully that's not the old manual. I want the new manual, and I think that's probably the old manual. So out we go. Where are you? Armstrong Powerhouse. There we go. I'm gonna find it. Just keep an eye out on the signals as we go along as well. Yeah, that's a green for us. Yeah, this is out today. What is today? Today is the 27th of October. So as of you guys seeing this video, which I think I will hopefully try and get uploaded before I go to work. Yeah, hopefully it will be out. Well, it is out now, but hopefully you'll see the video on the release. Oh my god, why is it so hard just to go onto Armstrong Powerhouse's website? I put Armstrong Powerhouse Class 142 and it comes up with the old manual. So no, I don't want the old manual. Right, let's pack that down. Coming up to Mars Platting, or at least the old Mars Platting station. Let's have a listen to a bit of flange. Sounds good. Yeah. Good. I thought we'd do sort of a more modern variant of it on sort of this first look videos. I suppose more people can probably relate to this version of the Pacer. But there's a whole load of different, you know, there's even a Merseyrail Pacer. When I saw that, I was like, what? Merseyrail Pacer? But yeah, they had Pacers apparently. Right, this is a little sort of overview of what is included, but we'll still have a look a bit more at it. So yeah, this is what is included. So 18 liveries, which we'll go into what all those liveries are. As built and refurbished doors. I'd imagine what we've got now is refurbished because this is the modern version. 2 passenger view variants. Original bus and Chapman with 8 seat maquettes, detailed internal and external audio, as we've probably found out already. Leyland TL11/Cummins LTA10R engine and self-changing gearbox, VoIF transmission. We like a bit of VoIF. Tread brake simulation, the NRN radio and GSMR, wheel slide simulation and wheel slip protection. Through Park Station, player changeable destination blind and dot matrix display. We'll have a look at that. Dynamic exhaust effects, playable changeable internal ride quality. We're going to turn that up. That's the bounce factor. And 6 realistic and engaging scenarios for the Huddersfield line or the North Wales coast line from Crewe to Holyhead, and much more. Right, now to get the manual up. There we go. Manual. There it is. Let's get that downloaded. I kept trying to do the old manual. Right, liveries. Here we are. Right. Oh, I think so. Right, so you get BR Provincial, which is the northeast. Hang on. No, hang on. No, that's all the different. Right. Yes, BR Provincial livery. Greater Manchester Public Transport Executive. I think that's what that stands for. Chocolate and cream, which is quite nice. Regional Railways, GMPTE, another Pacer. Regional Railways, Merseyrail, Regional Rail, Tyneham Wheel Letter, I had one before too, what? Regional Railways, Northern Spirit, Arriva Trains Northern, First North Western, Merseyrail again. I think there's sort of slightly different variants of them. Northern Rail Blue, Valley Lines, Arriva Trains Wales, ex-Arriva Trains Transport for Wales. That's nice to see. So yeah, you get a fair few in there, and there's all different bits and bobs within. Right, bounce factor. That is what we want to. Yes, Shift B. I think it said 3 was the realistic one. Yeah, you see it. We are bouncing. Oh, we are. So let's put it right up the top. Oh yeah, we are really bouncing around now. We're on a roller coaster. Now it said that was slightly unrealistic, so I'm going to turn that down. I think it was either 3 or 4, which is the realistic amount. And that really is quite bouncy. I think it was 3. So we'll go for 3. But that is quite something though. So expect that, I suppose, on the TSW version once that does come out. I'm just trying to have a look to see about the bounce factor as we make our way along. I think we've got the safe. We should have the safe. Yeah, we do have the safe systems on. They're all on by default. Where are you? Safety systems. Safety system. We're not safety system. Bounce factor. I'm trying to find it. Okay, maybe not, but it's on there somewhere. I think 3 is realistic for joint welded rail, and I think 4 was for not sort of non-welded rail. It's like the bounce as you go along. You know what? I might put it on 4. Shift B. There you go. Let's put it on 4. Or is that a bit too bouncy for you guys? We'll have a look at the destinations, which I can't imagine is the that thing anymore. Right, we're time to test the brakes. Yeah, I do like this. I think that was a cool livery for Northern. I've got 158 model of that sort of this livery on the 158. It's really nice. Right, coming up to Ashton Underline. Looks like we can't operate any of the TPWS buttons, which is a bit like. I would have thought we would be able to. Especially the train stop override, which is quite important. Right, we do not want to be coming into the platform at 40 miles an hour in a pacer. Well, we would overshoot at that rate. We probably would anyway. Sticking in emergency. Sorry passengers, but you know, new pacer driver here. In fact, I won't put it in emergency, I don't think it even matters on this. Yeah, not particularly. We're in the platform. Now we'll do. To the doors. There it is. Cool. So we're not going to take this all the way to Leeds. Probably take it up to Huddersfield. Yeah, we'll take it to Huddersfield. Because there was another one, I think. There was a Merseyrail one, which was Huddersfield to Manchester. I was going to do that one. I thought we'll do the more modern one. Actually, so as more people can sort of compare it. There was 185. I've done a bit of car buzzer action. Let's go. Liking it. So you can get lots of usage out of this train because they literally ran everywhere in the north and in Wales and in the west. Well, I know the 142s ran in the West Country, but they ran a lot of places. That's annoying. You can't hear AWS on the outside, which I think for some AP trains you can. For this one, you can't. I think so, yeah, I think some you can. Maybe, I don't know. Press the speed up, couple button, uncouple. And it's got sort of the usual, you've got the sander there as well. AWS going off again. That starts slowing down. No spads allowed. Well, coming up to Staley or Starley Bridge, however you Northerners pronounce it. Probably approach control we got here. And yeah, we'll have a look at the destination blind. I don't know if we can actually change it from inside here, or whether it's sort of just an F8 and F7 job. It might just be that. Yellow. Yeah, certainly an improvement over the, because I think is it the dovetail model which has been, I think it's the dovetail model which has been used for this. But yeah, it's certainly better than that. Do have a red coming up. I'm assuming, well, it's not good to assume, but I'd imagine it might be some sort of approach control. Could be wrong though. What we call it here? Let's get a bit of brake action. I think they were quite squealy things. Really nice. Signal, what are you gonna do? There's the squirrel. And look how good that looks in the game though on this route. Almost looks as good as TSW. Right, looks like we are stopping here. Let's get the DRA on. Right, let's destination displays then. So okay, these are the cameras inside here. You can put all of them down. What's this? You've got the phonetic alphabet there. Oh, it's got the emergency cool thingy on there. What's that? Wiper switch. What are they like? Are they annoying? That's not too bad. What's that up there? No idea. It can get that open. It's really weird this, because this window here actually overhangs into the sort of, I know. I think on some of them it actually went sort of into this bit a little bit. It's like a big sort of window on that side. Let's tab it. Oh, denied. Probably annoyed the signaller already. Okay, well we will have a look at the destination displays. Okay, so it's just F7, F8 to do that. You've got, I suppose, all the different sort of places on there which these things would have served. Marple, that's cool. What's that? Metro Centre. I suppose what Tyne where is that? Millen, Morecambe, Morpeth. So you've got a fair few on there. Ormskirk, Preston, Ribblehead. Wow, these went up there. Selby, Sheffield, Skipton, Southport. Yeah, so it's all of the. There's a whole load of ones on there. And that one there. So lots to play around with. I don't know what we are waiting for. Might be some sort of express service coming up from Piccadilly perhaps. Might be waiting for that. Right, let's go back to Leeds. As you can tell, there is a lot of destinations. There we go, almost there, almost. Leeds, there we go. Oh, there we go, got a single yellow now. Let's proceed. We're off. Don't know how well you can hear me, but I mean, I just want you to hear the train basically. That's what this video is about, the train. Right, now coming into Staley Bridge or Starley Bridge. I'm going to upset some people by calling it Starley Bridge or Staley Bridge. You've got to try and think in a northern way. Northern people, they've got really deep sort of accents and voices. It's called just Starley Bridge. It's got to be Starley Bridge. I don't know. Could be wrong. Right. You fly into it. Bouncing around all over the place still. So I suppose it sort of gives you a bit of an insight into what the TSW bounce will look like. Or the suspension system. No, don't stop there. No, no, don't drag the brakes. Just stay there. Stay there. Okay, so the brakes are good at staying on. They don't release very quickly. Stop here. I know it said 185 on there, but I can't see any sort of pacer stop marker. That'll do. This is Staley Bridge. Just get a nice screenshot. It looks quite nice here. So it's actually quite pleasant. There we go. One of them. Staley Bridge 29. So yeah, we're on time. We've got about half hour to Huddersfield. It's not too many stations. In fact, we're not even an all stops one either. Seems we're running fast after Greenfield. Cool. I'll turn it up a bit so you can hear what it sounds like from the cab. Mosley next. You said that wrong as well. It's probably Mosley or something like that. Mosley. And we're off. That shut. Oh, so sort of, yeah, the usual amount of functionality which you do get with AP products. But yeah, can't seem to use a TPWS override, which is quite important to be able to use. So yeah, that's a bit sort of, yeah, I feel like that should have been within this. But oh well. Bounce factor makes up for it. Right, let's quickly save the game just in case TS does decide to crash. Lovely though. Bit of passenger view again. Does this bring back memories? Bouncing through the Pennines. This must have been great to go on as a sort of as a rail enthusiast. Maybe as a commuter, not so much. Wow, pretty cool. I mean, the seats are probably comfier than a 700. That's for sure. They do look alright. Oh, and you can see through to the other carriage as well. That's nice. It's not sort of blocked off or anything. In fact, that is completely open. I mean, that must have got quite cold in winter, sort of having that air sort of coming through there, because there'll be gaps there. Oh, it has like a different one on there. Oh, we'll have to check that out. It's almost like a flip dot display, that one. Oh, we should definitely have to check that out. We'll change cabs in a minute. We'll just go to the other end, have a look. See if we can do anything with that. But the fun thing about this train is, I won't say it's actually just running it like this, it's probably running it with other trains, like we saw at Manchester Victoria, where you had a 150 and a pacer together. That's the cool thing about this train. I suppose it's a bit, I think the 150 and 158, so they ran them together as well, haven't they? But it's doing sort of little fun and weird formations like that. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. I think in one of the screenshots there was one of a 142 and a 158. So that's where one of the scenarios. Right, coming into Mosley, we have got gravity on our side here. too quick. Slightly more cautious approach. There we are. And step 3 off full service. Ooh, floating trees. Cool. Just about fit on the platform. Right, let's have a look at the other unit then. So we've got the sort of this display on here, and then back here you've got like a. It's yeah. Yeah, you've got sort of almost like a flip dog display. Much bigger, sort of larger one. 042. What's this one? 035. Let's go. Come on, train forward, not back. Yeah, if you're not really familiar with the Pacer, I mean, I'm not familiar with the Pacer, but I know a little bit of history behind it. I think this is a second generation DMU. It's the first generation thing, the class 101. That's sort of first generation 117, all those sort of cool 1950s. 60s trains. But yeah, this is second generation, and basically what this is just a freight wagon with a passenger saloon on top of it. So it doesn't really have any sort of proper suspension to it. That's why it bounces so much. You're constantly sort of dun, 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 as you go along. So yeah, it's basically a freight wagon, or the basis of a freight wagon, with, well, a saloon, a bus, a bus on top of it. Because this is based off of if you look up the Leyland National Bus, there are stark similarities between the two. And that's it, because it's, it's a freight wagon with a bus area, a bus saloon on top, on rails. Which I think it wasn't actually supposed to last that long. I think it was only intended to sort of be a stopgap between, I suppose, the first generation and sort of more newer, nicer stuff. But yeah, I suppose that didn't quite happen in the end. And I think these got retired only in I think it was just before COVID, wasn't it? 2019 or so. So yeah, I think they lasted a lot longer than expected. Not because people like them, just because there wasn't any other stock. They lived quite a good career. This route really is lovely. I mean, it's good on TSW as well, sort of in the 80s format, which this train could fit on as well. But yeah, on this game it's lovely. Haven't really played much of the Huddersfield line because, well, we had it on TSW, so I sort of got it. I think showed it a couple of times. I was like, oh, it's alright, right, TSW time now. It really does look nice. Especially sort of this weather and the enhancement pack. We got 150 trundling along. Oi oi, we're in our Pacer today. Driver sweep pointing at us and laughing at us like, haha, you're in the bus today. Right, start bringing that down from Green. I think after Greenfield, we'll then fast to Huddersfield, which is quite nice. Yes, we're skipping out. Ooh, was it Marsden and Slaithwaite? On this Summers, or in-game Summers evening. This is probably, yeah, when you wouldn't want to be travelling on one of these because it would be absolutely sweltering. But yeah, I suppose now we've had, what, half hour in it or so. What do you guys think? Do you think is worth £30 or £29.99. I know it's still a bit unfair to try and judge it, is because we've only showed one version of it. Then there's a couple of different variants and the older style one as well. But from just this, what do you think? And yeah, so just sort of half of it. That's cool. Sort of overlaps the vent there. Just kept it in step 1 there for a second, just as we're on a bit of a hill start here. So I was rolling back anymore. Right, we're off. Hang on, that's night lights, isn't it? Or did these things not have like a day marker? Oh, there we go. Oh, that makes sense. There we go. I'm sure someone probably spotted that earlier. Like, what are you doing? That's not right. There we go. Yeah, I just sort of head. I didn't actually notice that it's got like N and night and day sort of squiggled on. That's cool. Right, let's get another screenshot there. Because, yeah, needs to be correct as we go through the Pennines. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That doesn't really matter too much. It's not life and death, but yeah, there you go. That's now in day. I thought it was a bit like the 313 or sort of some of those older trains where they just simply don't have sort of an offset headlight, like the 313 where it's literally just here, day and night. It's here. But that's good to know. Really, oh, hello, festival lights on and off. A little bit of they're already on anyway. They stayed on. And a little bit of a difference there. Yeah, sort of the usual amount of functionality. But then, when you compare it to something like the Class 411, 412, where almost every button you can press, and that's £29.99, it's a bit like, should maybe have just been £24.99? I don't know, it's tough really. I mean, yeah, I mean, Armstrong Powerhouse is a business at the end of the day, so needs to make money. I don't know if this is sort of his day-to-day job, but I suppose, yeah, with all the current stuff going on, I suppose prices do need to be a little bit higher. Got 15 miles an hour coming up. Alright, let's put that right down. I think that might actually just be a glitch with the route. Unless there's a TSR coming up. No, because we would have seen the board by now saying, you know, sort of 15 coming up. Okay. Could just be an issue with the route, because I'd imagine it would just be 60 straight to 85. Unless there is a TSR. I don't think there is. There's the canal tunnel down there. That's like the longest canal tunnel in the country. No, it's just a random 15. I think that's probably an issue within the game. Yeah, so it's Spanish now. Well, let's get that back up. We're due into Huddersfield in about 10 minutes. 10 miles, minute a mile. Are there other tunnels? I've got other tunnels there. What did they used to be? See, I've read this before. I could have given you an answer about a month ago. What were those tunnels for? Those other two tunnels. Not a road tunnel. Not a canal tunnel. No, they're there for a... Comment below. So we'll be zooming out of Marsden. There's a 40 limit there. Whereas on the 80s version there's a 40 limit there. Up to 85, although the top speed of these old girls are... That's the cap line. 75, which ain't that bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Probably can get them a little bit quicker than that as well. Bit of a welly boost. Let's put them all there. Pleasant. As we go through Stand Edge Tunnel. Yeah, so the saloon lights don't actually go on or off. They might go off, but you can see that these are still on. So I don't know, that's a bit sort of bizarre. Unless maybe they are supposed to go off, maybe that's a bug maybe. Maybe they can't go off, I don't know. You can see they don't, that bug, sort of bar doesn't go off. Speeding out at 45 coming out. Yeah, hopefully this will be going out on the evening of the 27th. Really depends how fast my connection is to get this uploaded. It's going to be about a 50-minute long video, which really can vary on 20. That could be like a 2-hour upload, or for some reason it could be about a 50-minute upload. So yeah, we'll have to see. But hopefully it will be going out to you on the evening of the 27th. That would be most ideal. Lovely and quick this is. We've got to slow down. 45. Brakes are now coming on. It's a very simple train. Yeah, it's quite easy to drive. You won't have any issue driving this. The only thing which makes it that little tiny bit more challenging is the fact it's got a separate brake and throttle. Which isn't really that more challenging, but... overall it's quite straightforward. I love that horn. The horn's really nice. I'll be a lot of horn actually. Let's get a flyby through Marsden. I'm trying to get a nice shot through here actually. There it goes. Into the distance, honking away. And we've got an 85 limit coming up. Man, it's really quite well. Like number 185. Which obviously that doesn't come with the, if only it did, but that doesn't come with the enhancement pack. That's just, basically every other train you've seen is just sort of scenario requirements. You don't need to own them. I mean, I didn't own the the Voyager, so I was missing a couple of trains. probably in the Leeds or Manchester area. We are really bouncing along here. Whoa. Bouncy, bouncy train. Really going for it. Pacer at speed, it says. Save it. I think we're going to get it a little bit more than 75. I'm sure that's fine. Or was that that's probably a little bit naughty actually. Maybe we should probably pop it back. We'll just sort of let it naturally speed up. Got to get another shot of this going past at speed. Absolutely fine along. High speed pacer. Who needs HST? Get pacer on it. And down we go. So we should go through Slaithwaite probably quite well. There it is here. To whiz through it. It's all downhill at Huddersfield. This is good stuff. It's that bouncing. That bouncing is awesome. So a lot of trains, some classic trains, I think, but you do get a little bit of a sort of bounce, I think, but not like this. This is quite something. We're literally stuck at 78. We're not speeding up. I know we're slowing down actually. We're still going downhill. Oh, there we go. It seems to be at 78 and staying there. So that's good in my books. We've got 3 miles to Huddersfield, which is just rocketing down. Yeah, we're not going to go up to Leeds. That's more of a way. It's actually quite a bit more of a way. Just going to Huddersfield because hopefully I can get this uploaded by this evening. Scroll on that one if you want. The signal was that. Capillite, wipers. This Norman really does suit the pacer. I don't think it lasted long, this Norman ever. It's nice though. Right, that's now slowing down. So that's 60. So when it's like 2 speed limits in one number, it's sort of 70, then it's sort of just a mess. It's probably 60. I'm assuming it's 60. And now we're coming up to Huddersfield. We've done it. We've done a journey in the pacer, which was quite nice actually. It wasn't too bad. Wait outside Huddersfield as well. Although I don't think that's a double yellow now. No, we should be right then. Yeah, we're right then. We are cleared into Hudders. There's another pacer. AC United. Back down even further. You'll see quite a few videos of the pacer though. Few-ish days. It was 30 quid, so I want to make the most of it. So yeah, see if it, I suppose it'd be like the 317. There's a few sort of bits on it. Which was the last AP pack. What we're coming into? Is it on which is just sort of straight in? There's another pacer as well, I think, going past there. That's one down to Sheffield, maybe. Yeah, Huddersfield to Sheffield, which actually is in the game, I think. I think it's the Penistone line. There's another pacer as well. They're everywhere. They're all coming out now. This is a Dovetail Games route as well, and the fact they've added GSMR boards to it, or maybe that was AP who's done that. It's quite impressive. So we'll just go right to the end, I suppose. Oh, dear. Well, this is Huddersfield, and that is Journey's End for our pacer bouncing experience. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I certainly have. That was a really nice run. And yeah, well, in the pacer, which is now out on the AP website, $29.99. We've gone sort of over what you get as well. Yeah, a bit more videos to come on this. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.